All right then. I mean, so once again, we got we just heard the Scary Aura, and one thing I was saying while the song was playing is it was that perfect mixture of grimy and beautiful at the same time.
Right.
That was that track is bananas.
Right.
That track is bananas.
And if you really peep it in my verse, that's what I was giving you. I was giving you both the yin and I love balance. I love the concept of balance. So like I was talking about, I'm tripping the whole night. And then I get that text that says, yo, there's money to be made. By the end of the verse, I'm right back at it. Let me get in my Jag tan leather. I love this. And that's part of the game. It's not about glorifying, but it's about, like there's a yin and yang to it. Like all that paranoia and pain costs life, some of your life, but then the money you make might add up to, some people might see the value in that, but
yeah,
balance.
No doubt.
And that's the beauty and scariness of the track too. Woo! All Mercilless right there. Mercilless, boy.
And what was in the Scary Aura? What caused you guys to go with that for the title of it? Well, just the vibe of it initially?
I came up with the beat. And then I instantly heard him on it.
Yeah.
I gave it to him, and that's the first thing he said.
Yeah, I came to the studio. I'm like, yo, I've been tripping all night last night. Like, yo, I just need to get in the studio. His studio's my haven. Like, you got to understand, it's like 100 wheel turns from my house. So Merciless's house is like my house. Right?
Yeah.
So I live there. Like, and when I'm missing for some time, it's a place where I get to release. And a lot of the stuff, especially from this album, is in the moment. Like, yo, I'm coming over. I gotta record some features, and then I'll do what I do, and then he'll be like, yo, listen to this. And he put that joint. I'm like, oh, that's a Scary Aura. That's it right there. That's where it goes. Right from there, it's just that energy.
Man. And so tomorrow, that couldn't time up more perfect.
I know.
Tomorrow, the Buffalo Raptors drops, and it drops exclusively on Bandcamp?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's the Supreme Jeans?
Supreme Jeans Records.bandcamp.com. I know it's long, but just look up Supreme Jeans Records on Bandcamp and you'll find it.
Okay. And when I was through the studio to interview you, you already had you had the vinyls and the CDs pressed up and everything, right?
So you don't have to wait.
No
There's no pre-order stuff. It's cassettes, vinyl,
you got
CDs.
the cassettes too, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything.
We got limited edition. We got actually two kinds. So we got a gold-plated one, and then we got an orange one.
Ah, the orange tape.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what that's about to be, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
And so speaking about the project, first thing I do want to ask is what's the relation with Louie Rankin?
Louie Rankin, all right, I'll take that one.
And rest in peace, Louie Rankin.
Shout out my man Lord Fury, man. He's the A&R of this project. Lord Fury is he's really like Black Jesus out here, man. What he does is he just knows everybody. Like,
yeah,
and if you didn't know that he knew everybody, he'll just appear and just part the seas and be like, yo, everyone comes to him. And Louie is really his brother. And I'd always see him, Louie rocking with Fury. Like, we'd go to the same barbershop and stuff. And Louie would be by the barbershop. We'd be kicking it, talking, and he'd be like, yo, I hear your music. Fury's playing me the music,
Yeah.
And it's rough and tough. Blood clot. I can't even say that. Yeah, rough and tough. He's talking his patois and everything. So Louie would just been there, and Fury had the plan to make him a part of this project. Fury really put this together because, Toronto Raptors, right? That was his thing when the Toronto Raptors were winning the championship in 2019.
Yeah.
He would go on these viral rants about Toronto Raptors. So unfortunately, he passed before we can fully get him a part of the project. So we kind of just said, yo, let's just make it a tribute to him.
Yeah.
But
make it the Buffalo Raptors.
But you will hear his voice on the album.
Sure.
Like he's
still
the first
made it.
voice you hear.
Yeah,
Because
still made
he's
it.
on the intro. He's on the last song.
Right.
And he's like sprinkled in.
Right.
In a few spots where you just hear his voice.
Yeah.
More or less, like Fury has the Fury is very much reggae as much as he is hip hop. So he always has these ideas of bringing them together. Like there'll be times where I'm doing songs in the studio, be like, yo, bring up Junior Cat. Yo, put him on this track. And it's like just like that. Like he could call these guys and
like
let's put him on this track.
Put on bring this legend and put him on here.
Colonel Lighty. Colonel Lighty in my Complex album, I got him because Fury. It's like, yo, you should put that there. That's Fury's working. So he has this A&R
I was just gonna say,
Energy.
you guys posting in the promo videos, and you
Right.
guys put Fury, the A&R.
Which I'm trying to make him accept that, like, he doesn't even know what that is. I don't even think anyone knows what that is. But I'm like, yo, this is what you are. Like, you're a street A&R. Like, you bring people together all the time and you make things happen.
Yeah.
So
now we're just putting a title to it.
Now we put a title, and that was his idea too. Like, let's make it Buffalo Raptures. I was like, all right, yo, let's do it.